especially with the defensive line, was losing Elijah so early, but yet it didn't seem like there was any drop off either in production or just their ability to influence the game. How impressed have you been with guys like Greg Gaines, Vita Vea, and what have you, and even some of these other interior guys stepping up and really, kind of adhering to the next guy up?
Yeah,
mantra.
well, it's kind of our standard. We want to play a lot of guys. I mean, I think it's really played into our advantage that we chose to play so many guys early in the season. And even though, maybe a guy like EQ or Tani might be getting a significant amount more amount of reps, those other guys getting the game experience is what we needed. And so now you're seeing a guy like Vita who probably wasn't ready to play 35, 40 snaps a game for us week 2. Now we feel like he's capable of doing that. And so, it's just a progression of those guys. I mean, we expect them to get better and improve as the years goes on, and we feel like they've done that. I'm extremely proud of that group. I mean, I think you think about what the production that we lost a year ago. If somebody had told you right now, week 9, that we were one of the best defenses in the Pac-12, and a big part of that's because they can't run the ball from tackle to tackle on us, I think everybody would have been all right. We're good with that. Yeah. And so I'm proud of those guys. We know we got a huge challenge this week. These guys are physical, big, mature offensive line, and so it's going to be a big challenge for us up front. But we're excited to do that, and we'll go roll out whoever it is that we're playing this week and see what they got.
So has Elijah been able to you've been able to roll him out at all and get him working?
He's moving around pretty good today. He's better today than he was yesterday. He was better yesterday than he was Sunday. So I think the good news is it's nothing that's going to be able to long-term anything like that. He's just going to work through and see how he's doing, and I think he's got a chance to go.
Now, I know you don't necessarily get a chance to work with a lot of the youngsters until the offseason, but how have guys like Scrempo, Sturt, Benning, all those guys, how has that freshman group really evolved?
Benning's going to be a really good football player. Ricky McCoy is going to be in kind of the next in line at a body type similar to like Greg and Elijah. Be a really good nose for us. He's powerful. He's thick. I mean, he's got some explosiveness to him. And then you talk about Scrempos. I mean, he's a really long, levered guy who's never lifted weights, was a 3-sport athlete all the way through high school, had never lifted weights until he got here. You can see his body changing already. His redshirt year is going to be awesome for him. And so I'm excited to see what that guy can do, once he starts putting some weight on. And he's a good natural pass rusher. He's kind of got a little bit of an awkward style, but it really drives the old lineman crazy. And so he's a fun guy to watch. And then we've had a couple walk-ons that have been awesome. Jared Pulu from Federal Way and John Clark from Marysville Getchell. Those guys have been really impressive too.
Very curious about Pulu too, because